Welcome back to another powerful Bible story. Today, we explore a beautiful story of faith, obedience, and divine guidance, the story of Isaac and Rebekah. This is Isaac and Rebekah, trusting God in relationship. As you listen, may your faith in God's timing and direction grow stronger. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you can get notified when next week post edifying contents. As Abraham grew old, he became concerned about Isaac's future. He sent his most trusted servant to find a wife for Isaac, not from the land of Canaan, but from his own people, trusting God to guide the journey. The servant traveled to Mesopotamia and prayed at a well, asking God for a clear sign that the right woman would not only offer him water, but also water his camels. Before he finished praying, Rebekah arrived at the well. She kindly offered the servant water, and then willingly drew water for all his camels, fulfilling the exact sign he had asked God for. Amazed by God's faithfulness, the servant praised God and presented Rebekah with gifts, recognizing that God had clearly answered his prayer. The servant was welcomed into Rebekah's family home. He explained his mission and testified how God had guided every step of the journey. When asked if she would go with the servant to marry Isaac, a man she had never met, Rebekah courageously answered, "I will go," choosing to trust God's plan. As Isaac walked in the field meditating, he saw the caravan approaching. When Rebekah saw Isaac, she covered herself with a veil, and the servant told Isaac everything. Isaac took Rebekah as his wife, and he loved her deeply. God comforted Isaac after his mother's death and blessed their union, showing that trusting God leads to peace and fulfillment. Lessons from Isaac and Rebekah's story. 1. Trust God with your relationships. Isaac and Rebekah's union was guided by God, showing that relationships flourish when God leads. 2. Prayer invites divine direction. The servant prayed specifically, and God answered clearly, teaching us the power of faith-filled prayer. 3. Obedience opens the door to blessing. Rebekah's willingness to obey God's call changed her destiny forever. 4. Character matters more than appearance. Rebekah's kindness, humility, and servant-heartedness revealed her true beauty. Thank you for watching. The story of Isaac and Rebekah reminds us that when we trust God with our relationships, He leads us in peace and purpose. If this story blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe. In the comments, tell us, what lesson from this story stood out to you most? Until next time, stay faithful and encouraged.